Hey y'all, Memphis Mafia Kid. Late one afternoon at Graceland, my brother Joey and I were riding the golf carts, which we did a whole lot. That was one of our favorite things to do at Graceland. Well, we're riding around in the yard and pull up in the backyard. Well, as we did, Elvis, Linda, Mom and Dad, a few of the other guys and their wives come out, and everybody gets on golf carts and they take off and start riding. So we're like, hey, we're gonna follow you, let's ride. So we're riding all around Graceland, over the bumps, around Meditation Gardens, through the yard, the pasture, down front. And then all of a sudden, we're headed down the driveway. And we're like, okay, we get to the front gates. Flashes are going off. It's almost like it was lightning outside. And we pull out on Elvis Presley Boulevard, and we're actually going down the street. And well, by this time, as kids, we're like, hell yeah! And we're having, like I said, having a blast. Horns are blowing, people's hollering and screaming, and we go on down and turn and make the block, come up, and there's a back set of woods in the subdivision that backed up to Elvis's property. It was known as the back gate. Anyway, we cut through there, back through there, and went back in and pulled up in the yard, and Elvis and the gang all go inside. Well, we stayed outside, and we're riding, and we're having fun, but we ride Graceland every day, and for us to get out like that was exciting. So we was wanting to do it some more. So we go in, and they're in the jungle room, they're sitting and they're having drinks, and we're like, hey, let's go ride, and they're like, hey, y'all get out of here, we're, go on a ride, we'll ride some more after a while. We're, talking business, and they're laughing and having a good time. So this goes on for probably a couple hours, but over this period of time, we noticed that Dad and Elvis is getting really, really silly and carrying on. As a matter of fact, one of the last times we went in, they were in the floor laughing and giggling, and to let you in on now, which we didn't know then, they had a challenge going on of who could drink the most vodka, which was a crazy thing for them to do because neither one of them really drank anything. But anyway, knowing them, they're pulling this, and like I said, we're steady. Come outside, let's ride. We're ready to ride. We want to take a ride, and Elvis says, just wait, we'll ride in a little bit. And my brother Joey says, oh, bug off. And some of the guys, you just didn't do this. Some of the guys' asses got tight, and they're like, Joey, this. Elvis fell out laughing. And he says, Danny, Joey, said, come here. And he hands it out and says, here. Says, take my golf cart. He says, and y'all ride and have a good time. Be careful. He's like, it's the fastest. And of course, we took it, and that satisfied us because we now had the fastest golf cart and a couple more to ride on. So we're riding and chasing each other out. Who won the challenge? I couldn't tell you because, like I said, we rode, and then later they ended up going upstairs, and that was pretty much the story. And thought I'd share it with you. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and always remember, let's live Elvis.